So now that it's time for your session, I want to go over a couple different things. So number one, as soon as you get there, introduce yourself, chat with them before you start shooting. So I know in the questionnaire I send them, I ask them all those questions of how they met, how we proposed and stuff. But I like to ask them that again because I love hearing the story in person and just seeing how they light up as they tell the story. And it just gives us something to talk about, and it breaks the ice and just makes them feel a little bit more comfortable as we start talking about different things. And while we're walking to the location to shoot, I always tell them again what to expect. So I always tell my couples that I shoot with 2 cameras and 2 lenses at all times because I like to have the backup just in case something were to happen to one of my cameras. I also just don't like changing out my lenses during shoots. So I usually shoot with my 35 on one camera and my 85 on the other. So I will tell my couples that I'm going to probably have them do the pose or prompt once or twice just so I can get different angles. One so I can get a far back angle and one more zoomed in. Compliment them throughout the session the entire time. My husband teases me about this sometimes because I do compliment people a lot, but it makes them feel good and it makes them want to keep doing what they're doing. And you want them to have an amazing session. You want your photos to turn out great, so compliment them because it will just make them so happy. And number 4, you want to give them a great experience from start to finish. So let's break this down just a little bit more.